it's going to charge me $2 to get the money instantly, or I can get it free within 24 hours.
Here it is.
I don't like to pay to get my money.
I'll give you a couple of dollars.
A new energy drink, C4. Mango Lego. It's supposed to be spicy, but it's not. It tastes really good though.
$32 more.
Best part is 0 sugars. Talking about my energy drink. Yeah, just showing off the new energy drink I found. No. You're funny, Mal. Anyway, guys, I'm continuing where I left off. I did add some different Pokemon to my team. The legendary. We're gonna try to train them up to go against the Elite Four. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright. Just stretching one last time.
You need to wear your crown when you got string.
I don't have a crown. No. I have my hat. See? See, Mal? No. Excited. I got a sided duck.
Get in the game.
Go.
I have a Charizard. It's one of my favorites.
Money go.
Want that?
40 into here, right? I put transfer to checking.
Yeah.
$38. So I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Checking, it's not there.
That's weird. He said his chum was acting up earlier, wasn't it? Oh, his card kept getting declined too. It was so aggravating at the store. I had to walk out for a minute.
It might be chimes fucking up that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done this to me before.
Yeah, we feel you there, man. Like it's really frustrating. You know you have it and all, but it's just chime, man. Chime has its moments, like Fortnite.
Me too. That's like
They're irritating.
somebody's been watching.
Someone is currently watching. Thank you for watching, dear. I appreciate it.
Watch more speak.
What?
Speak.
Maybe they can't. You know? It's fine if they watch. That's all that matters.
And someone's watching that vlog.
Sweet, sweet. I just felt like Pokemon. I don't know why, but I did. They were screaming my name.
What?
Pokemon.
Pokemon calling my name.
Just wanna hear the music. It's so calming. They got the best soundtrack on here. Pikachu!
What you doing now, Alex?
Wait for this to end so I can save it. But
I
that,
haven't caught it, but I don't feel like catching it
Can you
right
skip
now.
it?
It's going down. Goodbye, Pikachu. I still have some store members to defeat too, though, if I think about it.
yeah.
You gotta see what typings they are. We gotta check the map. It's map time. There's one right here. It's fairy type, so I'm thinking, but I'm gonna double check my thinking. It could be off. What is strong against fairy types?
Rose. Sun.
Ghost?
Fairy types are
Steel
weak
and
to steel and
poison
poison
type.
type moves, which cause significant damage. This is because steel represents man-made forces harming nature. Poison represents pollution.
Thank you, Google. Google is the awesomest thing to use sometimes. So, poison and steel. Oof. I'm gonna have to get Lucario out. For one. And instead of poison type.
Got the table?
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah. It says 17 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah, it must have lied. Oh. Okay.
What? What the?
Oh yeah,
It's trippy.
make sure to turn that down so the sound don't play, because it might copyright me. Don't ask how. I literally curse when it comes to doing this stuff. Do have that, but not leveled up enough. Now I know it's clear smog, but it's ghost type.
What?
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me, guys.
More than hungry.
I know.
What?
Come back up. I'm just not realizing how
I think all we got is that peanut butter.
yeah, and some guacamole chips
Whoa.
and 3 eggs. myself family.
What?
Okay. Oh, it did? Alright. I knew it popped in a minute.
When you get the alert. You a little message with it?
Oh, did you?
There's the base camp, but there's something up ahead here. It's a terraform and it's water.
You can see.
Like, it's gonna automatically put me into a cutscene.
You see it there. Food!
Look at it, prop.
Inwardly, Operation Starfall is going well. Wouldn't you say only 2 bosses left now? This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. I'm curious, Emily, what do you think of Casanova? They're doing the right thing.
Oh, wait.
I know, right?
Is that so?
I'm actually hungry.
Personally, I don't think Casanova feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Okay, now we can go back.
Regular spoon. Me and Albert have this stuff.
Okay.
Alright. What's my snack?
But
Alright.
Just water.
he's had one of his canned soups.
Yeah, it is basically. Good. Hot.
We're gonna use salad jam.
You ever had one of those?
I've tried it, it tastes weird.
Yeah. Well, you're not used to drinking beer, so that beer tastes from. I'm gonna make it real hot.
Lemon juice. Flower tree. Yes. When it combo. I'm about to go fetch it.
progress.
No. So it's right there. First. It's almost done.
It says just sent
Almost
money.
2/3 done.
Oh, it's Fortnite updating.
Yep.
Oh man.
Hey
You
man,
try to put so much.
your Gmail.
Oh yeah.
It popped up on my phone.
Food. See? Yes, please.
Oh, it's $38 for
Food!
Okay, first let's see how strong these Pokemon are.
I can't take it. I got a loose too. Another one.
Better not get in any fights, man. Better not get in any fights.
No, my dang it's already half not getting what to do.
He's not having too much trouble. Oop, there's the did they? Did they not? It's gonna use rest. They don't need to use rest. Oh, the movesets for these wild Pokemon use. Poison Jab. Bam. 2-hit combo. Oh. Fluent. Yes. Got it. Single bloom Pokemon, it exchanges power with flower via wavelengths of visible light. This form of fluid can sync with the wavelength that produces the color blue. Will return later when it is time for the young master piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards. is Mr. I can't say that name.
Harrington.
Harrington.
Harrington is a
And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps?
Oh,
Young master? I'll see. Since you seem
No, you
unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of
Good at
Deep
peanut
Star
butter?
Ferry
Huh?
Crew,
Good at peanut butter?
the
Just
Rush
put on the
Bluff
numbers from it.
squad,
Yeah,
led
from
by
this.
young master
Yeah, but that, you shouldn't be drinking on an empty stomach if you
Ortega?
know it.
It's just some tomato juice.
Mr. Harrington. I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies.
Vegetable juice.
Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be?
And some Louisiana hot
He's
sauce.
no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on.
What the?
Understood? In that case, I take it you're an emissary of the master. Since so, well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick battle?
Now
Yes.
4/5.
Splendid, then let us begin. This very time. You use poison jab. You use poison jab once more. You use psychic.
Okay.
Dragon Blade.
It's still got poison effect on it.
Isn't psychic strong against fighting type?
Yes, but this is a fairy type.
Yeah, but it has a psychic move against you.
I knew I was gonna be able to take it out with Lucario though. Lucario's my trusted sidekick. Well. I like the shiny Lucario more though. However, be aware that young master Ortega battle powers far suppress my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you will excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least, that's what I've heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hold on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Rotichita. See, the guard had been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's Ferry Crew, the Rush Buff Squad. Their boss, or Terra, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the boss, but his skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things go south pretty quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his friends to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactic, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and goes from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rushba squad off the map. Let's see. Oh, not ready. I need 3 good Pokemon.
Last one.
Yeah.
Unless you want to save it for later for when you're really itching for one.
Well, I still got some 305. There.
Why not go ahead and switch over to 305, save that for when you're at work.
Yeah.
I mean, that he does make a good point on that video. I'm sorry.
Alright.
He's looking out for you. He's your friend.
Save the good one for when you're at work. So think of them as the reward cigarettes.
Like, I worked really hard. I deserve this one cigarette.
No, I think that can be. So,
That way you can.
it tastes a lot better, really. In all honesty.
Oh, you want to be careful with that though. From what I hear, they're confirming that some of the juices that people use are linked towards what's it called, asthma starting up with people. Yeah, people that never had it before
Yeah.
develop it.
Oh yeah, here's a shiny I have. Is it cool looking?
Yeah, show me.
I know, but show my audience too.
I see myself barely on there.
Huh? Someone's on here.
Hello.
They're sending emotes our way. It's so hard to decide when I have low-level poison types.
Pick your favorite one of the poison types. Either that or pick one of the best stats, whichever one. Depends on what you want to go. Do you want to go stats or do you want to go favorites?
I'm just gonna take out that base. Huh. They're sending shock emoji face. Wait, what's this? We're gonna try this, okay? I don't care if it is a disadvantage. We're gonna try it. The worst thing is that we failed. There's a Blitzy! I'm gonna try this. And then save real fast. Yes, I'm ready. B, good turn. Code red, code red. Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is, good luck with that. Alright. Got Phoenix. Got Lucario. I'm gonna send out Gengar. Alright, Phoenix ready to battle again. Let's send out Lucario now. Time for Gengar.
You took away the,
Oh. Wait, is it different now? I wonder what it's gonna be.
took away the Iron Man stuff and things like that. The Marvel stuff.
Aw. I was liking the shield too.
They took away the Marvel stuff.
They replaced it, man.
I don't know.
We'll have yeah.
Using stuff, Fortnite plans.
I don't know how to tell which one's based on.
Everything is fine.
Marvel Endgame. Huh.
Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Oh man, I really do like this one. It's my favorite color. So you're Emily, okay? Talk about underwhelming. I'm suspecting some, I don't know, a little bit more beef buffed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are, not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you buckling back. I think that's what I said. gonna use flavor. Avoid the attack. We're gonna use full dose. So now legally tough. Let's change for Lucaria.
What the heck? I wonder if it would be funny to have two of us there.
Yeah.
Meteor Mash. One-hit combo, let's go. Okay, the final one. No, there's one more. No, that's how many people view, and that's who's currently watching.
With the marble bullets.
Okay, I'm gonna use Bullet Punch.
With the marble bullets.
Yes.
So no more Iron Man shield. No more Iron Man subs. No more that more.
You see now, remember? The heck was my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Okay, so the mist is gonna help with his fairy type moves. We're gonna terraform and use Meteor Mash. Aww. Let's see, did you just realize how outmatched you are if you want to give up? No. We're using Bullet Punch. There we go, super effective. We're gonna use Confuse Ray. Oh no. I'm gonna try Meteor Mash again. Yes! How could I lose? What the heck? Love you. What the heck? Your toy card didn't budge an inch, huh? Told you it's not a toy. It's called the Star Mobile. And I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by two Charcodide, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. Sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fella, 'tis no occasion for
Dadgum, that was like messed up.
Hey, baby, how you say that last word?
Oh, melancholy.
Melancholy? Wow, to make such
What's the
a
answer, babe?
remarkable
What?
contraption by thou on hand genius.
What the heck?
The
Why is
name
their head
is-
so big?
Maybe.
Orangutan. Why?
Oh, Major Lich.
Is that part of the game?
I don't know. I didn't get to play.
Wait, was your head big?
I don't know. I didn't get to play. It just dropped me in the middle of the ocean.
That's
In the
not
storm.
fair. That sucks. Why in the world would the game do that? That's weird.
Bubble.
What makes such a remarkable contraption? Oh yeah, I know. I said that. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would be zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us.
If we
See,
get
this is
one,
why people don't take you seriously.
you agree we'll switch the screen to Fortnite. How about that?
Okay. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Bella, pull it, would you? Yeah, how about no? We even put
Oh,
this...
look, we got a comment.
What'd they say?
He said hello.
Hello.
I like me.
They're linked.
We want Smash Bros.
We even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started GameStar, we swore to quit relying on our parents, our bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, we gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. It's easy enough to say, Millie,
Halfway done.
do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my charge Kanite and have them evolve.
Vehicle soon.
Their boosted firepower will get the Star Mobile movie, no sweat.
Construction jobs. 18
But the hour of Operation Star is
That'd be cool.
9 and
Yeah, probably not going to
Will
be
you
having
succeed
fun
in
in
time?
here in a moment.
Oh, I'll
I
get
just
it
felt
done.
this thing rumble and I'm thinking that
Really,
it
what?
got me in the storm or something.
Oh, God.
Oh man,
What
shoots her
the
mouth
heck
off
is
a
going
lot
on?
that she means well.
It's broken.
know. This sucks.
There's like literally
It
no way
sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome we were in that battle. If any of the squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever.
Yeah, I
Ever get
don't
it?
know what's
You're
in
super
the
strong.
head
I'll
mode,
admit that much. You even busted up my
but
star
I'm
mobile.
not liking this.
Not at all.
Good Master Orangutan. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so
My PS5
I'm all
is
good
hooked up to the
to
internet.
head on home.
It's hooked up to, like, it's
Actually-
wired, so it's supposed to be
Actually, a different matter grabs me.
Yeah,
There's somebody I would like you to meet.
Let's say the heck.
It's a distant acquaintance of mine.
screwed something up with the update.
The name's Cleve.
They're probably gonna have to
Hey,
patch
what's
it.
your business here?
Well,
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major payroll company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else's in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have a issue with bullying. You would have guessed right. The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. Bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why, what happened to them? As the formal director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question, Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the member of Team Star confronted the student who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups, though it did not escalate into a major incident. The altercation, nevertheless, caused a scandal of... How do you say that?
Which
the
one?
H word.
Hitherto. Hitherto unknown proportions.
Oh, hitherto unknown proportions. Proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not.
And there goes again.
My formal duty deleted all the record of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with a Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's action. In exchange, they requested I extradite the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me that. Accept the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas studies to the students who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region. Under the pretense of overseas study. Around the time, however, the formal deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. His initiative was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. Rediscovered what he has done. I've dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represent a grave blunder on our part. Accept the blame that lays at my feet and resign from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions has caused a great deal of trouble. My sincere apologies. Oh, Mr. Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Master Orangutan Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. Merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to a school without them. Not after we come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because you know they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Really, it's me. Take it that Orangutan has handed over his star badge to you then. Let's see. With this boss no longer around, the rushed bot squad is as good as finished. Even Orangutan. Sorry. We're almost there, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you and Renee. And Cleve has also performed admirably as your support. Never say that your acquaintance. Have you known each other long?
Nice. We have.
Oh, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. You know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad's bosses themselves, confronted their bully head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got.
Every goddamn time.
Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Did I mention it? How about your reward? I transferred some LP over to your phone as promised. Alright, we can use more TMs now. Supplies unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Yes. Scan your Pokeball for once, will you? Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? I just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they become the bad guys in everyone's eye. What a joke, the student, the teacher, are all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bully despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I'm sure of it. Also, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Emily. Okay, I'm gonna save. Been going a while. Be back around 6 p.m. Okay, guys? See you then. Wait, make sure double save. Alright.